everybody. So, okay, we're gonna talk something about something kind of sad today. Um, I got a text the other day from my aunt saying that she put her dog down on the 4th of July, nonetheless. So, I mean, I'm not really wasn't really close with that dog, but it's really painful to hear a dog you knew, or it's like a person that dies, and it just really got to me. I felt really bad and terrible that like her best friend is gone. Like a dog I actually knew is gone. And it really amazes me, like, wow. But I did talk to her about it, and so she let me stay over a night and we talked about it and stuff, and it was pretty sad. I mean, losing a best friend is really hard. I mean, I lost one of my dogs, and I grew up with her basically from like age 6 to till I was 19. I grew up with that dog, so I understand like like it's just, oh, I just don't want to cry. But that dog, it brought so many memories back. Like, holy fuck. Like, that dog, my dog, was the bomb. Like, my dog played hide and go seek with me. And it was fun because I always got to play the hider. So, when I found out she died, I was terrified. I was upset. I mean, that dog didn't save me just emotionally, she saved me physically. I went to one of my stepdad's friends' houses, and what ended up happening was I saw it was on a lake, so I saw this like one of our floaty things floating away. So I started swimming to it, not caring. Seaweed got caught around my ankle, and I was pulled under. And all I can remember was I was legit drowning. Like, no one was around. There was a huge hill that my mom and her husband were sitting at, and I'm just sitting there, like, drowning. And it was like, are they gonna see me? They're not gonna make it in time. All I remember is when I looked forward, I saw a black figure. That's all I remember. And I started like, flailing back, like, oh my god, oh my god. And I put my arm back and I grabbed, and I felt fur. That's all I remember is feeling my dog's fur. And so I grabbed onto her collar and she dragged me back to shore. And it was like, wow, she knew. She like knew something was happening and she saved me. Like, you don't that's like a freaking hero story. She should have had a medal for that. And like even when I was like down in my depression modes and stuff, she was always there. I'd cry and she would just sit there and lick me, like give me kisses. Like, I'd be sitting there crying like this, and she would lift her nose through my hands and give me kisses. And if I didn't stop crying, she would go run, find my mom, start barking at my mom, and come run back up to me, and like, try to like make me feel better. Sorry, there's mosquitoes everywhere out here. It sucks. Got it. So I'm trying to make a story thingy, and they're fucking with me. Anyways, so that was like the most thing that really got to me. Emotionally, she was there for me. Physically, she was there for me. You know, there'll never be another dog like her. And I swear, the day I found out about her death, I was still in high school. It was my last year. It was my last semester in high school, and I was sitting there, and second hour, my second hour class, my teacher's like, "Oh, we're reading a new book today." Now, if you've ever read The Art of Racing in the Rain, you'll understand it's from the dog point of view. But the first chapter is talking about a dog that wants is old and is ready to die. And that just legit brought tears to my eyes. I just like after because the teacher would sit there in front of class and read it for us. And I read it, and as soon as she read that, I was like, I can't be in this class right now. And I just got up and left. And my teacher's like, why'd you leave? And I'm like, I understand I shouldn't have done that, but I just found out my friend just passed away, and reading this book is not a good thing for me right now. So she, gave me an exception. So, but I really believe that was really hard for me. But, so, but the dog we had with her, like, was my dog. Her name is Rocket. Awesome dog. Um, you can see next time I saw her, there were key little traits that my dog Zoe had, and it really brought some like, I just looked. I'm like, whoa, is this what? Like Zoe, when she was happy to see you, you would think she was about to attack you because her upper lip would curl up and she'd just start licking her like her front teeth, and her hackles would go up, and she'd just be wagging her tail. My dog Rocket never, ever did that. And when she saw me the next time, her lip curled, hackles went up, tail was wagging. I'm like, oh my god, is that Zoe? And she used to be very scared. Like Rocket used to be scared of like fireworks and stuff. Zoe used to love them. Zoe legit chased fireworks. We had to leave her in the house because 4th of July we'd light off fireworks, bottle rockets, firecrackers, and she would legit chase them. Like she had 3 years before she passed. We were lighting off fireworks, and one of the bottle rockets went off the wrong way, and instead of going up, it went like this, went straight, and she caught it, and it blew up in her face. Like, I was like, oh my god, my dog's gonna die. Oh my god. And she just looked at me, and she had like all these like burned little marks right here, like just like singed hair, nothing. And her ears were perked, and she was like, and I'm like, oh my god, she's like psycho. I'm not gonna lie, that dog is weird but awesome. I mean, what dog will attack fireworks? um, but I do remember Zoe always had my back. But yeah, Rocket started going for fireworks now. Like she's still kind of scared of them, but she'll sit there instead of like when we used to blow them off, she'd go run downstairs and hide. No, she'll just sit there like, okay, I'm not gonna go play with them. I'm just gonna sit right here and enjoy them with you. Anything loud, she was gone. She hates loud. Like you couldn't even yell. If you yelled, she was out. She was gone. No, there was no way she's gonna talk to you. No way she's coming by you if you're yelling. Um, but yeah, she she was pretty much the best dog ever. And when I found out that my aunt's dog passed, may she rest in peace. Um, I am planning when I get out of Job Corp, cause guess who just got called for that? So I'm going in tomorrow. So you won't be hearing a lot from me. But after I get out, my present to myself is on my right shoulder. I'm getting tattooed. I'm gonna get her face, which will probably be like this big, her paw print, and her name underneath it. So that's gonna be my gift to myself for because she's looking over me like greatest dog in the world though. I will admit. Um, when I found out my dog that Princess had, which was my aunt's dog, that she passed, I didn't really cry for her. I pretty much cried for my dog, and I ended up calling my best friend, and he helped me out. Like, it's okay, just breathe, calm down. And that's when I really thought, like, my next tattoo is gonna be Zoe. It's gotta be. Like, I've had my moon tattoo, I have my strength tattoo, I've got to get a Zoe tattoo. And I really need to get on the other side because I have, like, all my tattoos are on one side of my body, so I need to get them on one on this side. So she'll get on this side though. So it's pretty hard, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Like, losing a pet is like losing a friend. Like, if you see an animal, doesn't matter if it's a horse, rabbit, dog, cat, hamster, anything. When that pet dies, a part of you is dying. Like, when I heard my dog died, I pretty much fell to pieces. I didn't make, there was nothing I did. Like, I couldn't do a single thing. That's when I think I started smoking more. I started smoking a lot of pot. I started smoking a lot of weed. That was really bad. But at least I graduated. That's all I gotta say. At least I'm glad I graduated, you know. But yeah, losing a pet like that, anything that's by your side, it's painful. I'll admit, it's very hard to hear. And to find out that your friend has passed, especially on a holiday, I mean, that just brings it up even more. Like, oh, happy 4th. Oh, your dog passed away on the 4th. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry to hear that. But, at least she went peacefully, you know. She's old, you know. But, anyways, that's the end of this one. Losing a friend. Just remember, if you believe what I believe in, you will see your pets again at the Rainbow Bridge, and you will eventually see them again.